Hello history friends. Russian President Vladimir Putin approved a ceasefire proposal with Ukraine put forward by the United States. Putin also expressed gratitude to US President Donald Trump for paying so much attention to the resolution of the war. The statement was made by Putin during a joint briefing with Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko in Moscow on Thursday, March 13, 2025. Putin also thanked the leaders of China, India, Brazil, and South Africa for their missions to end the fighting. The statement indicated that these countries were involved in the Russia-Ukraine ceasefire agreement. Putin stated that he agreed to the ceasefire with the countries proposed by the United States. However, the terms of the agreement require further framework, which will pave the way for lasting peace. Putin called for the development of mechanisms to control potential ceasefire violations. The statement was made just hours after Trump's envoy arrived in Russia to conduct talks regarding the ceasefire. This diplomatic effort coincided with Russia's claim that its forces had driven Ukrainian troops from Russia's Kerch border region. Putin mentioned that the US appeared to be persuading Ukraine to accept the ceasefire, and Ukraine was interested due to the increasingly uncontrollable situation on the battlefield. Earlier, Ukraine had agreed to the US proposed 30-day ceasefire with Russia. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that he had accepted the US proposal for a 30-day ceasefire with Russia after high-level diplomatic negotiations between Kiev and Washington. Zelensky also thanked Trump for the discussions between the US and Ukraine on this issue. Zelensky stated that Ukraine accepted the proposal and would take further steps, responding to it as a positive move. However, Zelensky emphasized that the success of the ceasefire depended on Russia's willingness to participate. Therefore, Zelensky asked the US to convince Russia to do the same. He also stressed that a key element of these talks was the US's commitment to continue defense aid to Ukraine, including intelligence support. According to Zelensky, if the agreement succeeds, they will prepare a working document with partners to ensure peace and security during the 30-day ceasefire. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has lifted the suspension of military aid to Ukraine following negotiations in Saudi Arabia. Leave your thoughts in the comments, like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any interesting information about economics, geopolitics, history, facts, and world events. See you in the next video.